Well, at least I get to share a cell with the cutest of the bunch. You're not really my type. Oh, and what is your type exactly? I prefer blonde. Brunettes I'll accept, but red? Can't stand it. Well, this is a first. What's wrong with us reds? I don't know. I just don't like it. And more often than not, they end up being a little unpredictable. Not a risk I'm willing to take. Unpredictable, huh? You sure you're not just scared? I'm just saying, this isn't I'm just saying, isn't it a weird time to make a move? The chains might make it better. Like I said, insane. Well, maybe you're not my type. You don't like funny, muscular men? A bit short. Well, what? I'm nearly 6 feet tall. But not quite, are you? Your friend is much closer to what I need. Who? Sliker? He's barely any taller. If you'll excuse me, I have a corner to rot in. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm curious if that's gonna be a mission that we have to do with them too. Eager to learn. You really can't talk at all? But you understand everything I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can you write? Mm-mm. Read? Mm-mm. Well, that settles it. I'm going to teach you to read and write. Not much else to do in these cells anyway. Hand me that rock. We'll start with the alphabet. That's how my father taught me. This is an A, what an A looks like. It makes the ah sound, like an apple. What? You don't want to learn? You're welcome? Wait, are you thanking me? Mm-hmm. Don't mention it. Now, focus. No, please, Mom, don't. Sliker, wake up, damn it. Wake up, kid. You're scaring the hell out of me. What? Racing? What happened? You tell me. You were thrashing about like a man possessed. Thought you'd break the damn cell. I was dreaming. No, not dreaming, remembering. Remembering what? Looked like you were trying to wrestle a ghost. It's always the same. I'm back in my village. It's burning. They're coming for us, and I can't do a damn thing. We were almost at the gates until I fell, twisted my ankle pretty bad, couldn't go any further. That's when they sent another volley. My mom covered me just before they hit. I see the light leaving her eyes every night. She saved you. Yeah, and I just laid there, racing. She told me to run, but I was frozen. I just laid there like an idiot while she gave everything to keep me safe. She died because of me. Don't put that on yourself. You were a kid. What the hell could you have done against a pack of raiders? That's the thing, I couldn't do anything then, but I can now. That's why I'll never let it happen again, not to anyone. That village we saved, it was like I was back there again, reliving it. Only this time I could do something about it. I wasn't going to let another village burn like mine. Those bastards got what was coming to them. I would have cut down 100 more if I had to. I've seen people taken by fury in battle, but never like that. Didn't know you had it in you. You've got a good heart, kid, but you're carrying too much on your shoulders. You can't save everyone. Maybe not, but I'll die trying. If it means sparing even one person from what I went through, then it's worth it. You'll get yourself killed with that mindset. You've got a crew now, people who trust you to lead. You can't save anyone if you're lying in a grave. I know, Raisin, I know. It's just, how do you let go of something like that? You don't, but you find a way to live with it. Make it kindling, not a chain. Thanks, Raisin. I haven't been able to talk about this much. Don't mention it, kid. Just try not to thrash around so much. Old guys like me need a rest. Okay. And, I did go, into the shop and look at some of the refinements. So for the claymore for Rayson, I gave him I think it's like the heavy refinement. It adds attack but decreases speed by 2. So I figured I'd give that a try for him and see how that goes. Because he does have that ability that lets him do a triple attack on an enemy in front of him. So we'll see how effective that is. Everyone, to your stations. Mobilizing the guard. Something's up. A rescue party? There's no way, right? Oh, that guy's dead. So is that one. You know, this would have gone better if you hadn't killed him. And I wouldn't have had to kill anybody if you hadn't gotten spotted. Call it even. Where the hell did you two come from? We happened to be in the area. Call it a stroke of good luck. More importantly, why are you here? Us, we were... You first, Rangers. Your timing's too convenient. Oh, great. They want to be difficult. Half the manor is about to come down on us, and you want to argue. Ro, I can give them the short version. Really? Fine. Fill your boots, I'll keep watch. Alright, let's make this quick. Elsewhere in the manor. Infiltrators. Yes, sir. We're not sure how many, but can't be many if they slip past our defenses. All of the incompetent. Where are they now? We don't know, but, well, where else could they be headed but to the dungeons? But how did they learn so quickly? Bah, there's too much we don't know, and I dislike being in the dark. We'll handle this the simplest way. Do not let a single one of them escape. This order is of vital import. Do I make myself clear? I will join you shortly. Understood, sir. Then you believe Crawford is in league with the Mujari? I don't believe it. I know it. I saw it with my own eyes. Bastard's gonna have a fit once he finds out it's us come to break you out. Couple of ghosts. We are back from the dead to haunt his sorry ass. This is difficult to believe. How do we know you're telling the truth? Come on, Elias, we saw it ourselves. The attack at the village lines up perfectly with this. An attack? Aye, and a Roquan raid on Farron territory. It already seemed strange, and that was before we noticed their weaponry. The same weapons we caught them smuggling, no doubt. Benjamin, I think we found that evidence we were looking for. All the more reason to get you people out of here alive. You're coming with us, or what? Of course we are. Good, then let's get you all on your feet. Aye, we don't have much. Alright, well, here comes the entire guard, it seems. Time. Told you not to waste all that time yammering. Come on, doors open. Looks like we're in for a fight. Oh, hell. We're gonna be fighting our own guys? That's not right, right? I'm sure they'd thank you kindly for letting them kill you, but I thought you weren't planning on this being the end. I'm not giving up, I get it, lad. That's just the hand we were dealt, and I'm not folding here. He's right, doesn't matter who they are. They want us dead, and I'm not letting that happen. Of course I'm gonna fight back. When have I ever ran from a fight? Then I'll take point. Let's go. Okay. Select units. So we have had Benjamin and Ro added to our group here. And it looks like I did spot some of the upgraded units. So we have a blade here. They're both blades. A lancer. a sentinel, longbowman. We haven't fought a whole lot of archers, really. So yeah, it looks like they're all the upgraded classes now, so we're going to have to be a little more careful, probably. Actually, that's just a warrior there. Let's see, we do have 2 chests down here that we'll want to grab if we can. And I was half expecting there to be something down there. Here's their leader. So it looks like that's the only chest. So I think what we'll try and do is we'll just try and fight straight across here and get to this guard room and grab these 2 chests, and then presumably fight our way north up here to take out the sentinel. Let's also check our objectives. Reach the escape tile with any single unit. Escape in 16 turns. Okay, so we have to be moving pretty quickly here. So let's make sure our main guys are in the front. Arlen and Slaker. Roe also has a big tower shield. Benjamin's making sure all my high defense people are in the front. Elias can take a flank. And we'll just kind of move them up like so. And that looks pretty good to me, I think. Actually, let's maybe swap those 2. Have Ileana over here. I hope we haven't fallen behind the level scaling, because it looks like all these guys are level 12, and some of my units are still level 9. It's odd that he's level 11, but he's still, I think, warrior, a fighter, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and save and start the battle. Okay. Push to the exit before we're surrounded. Okay. So yeah, I think our plan still holds. We'll rush down this way, grab those 2 chests, and head straight north if we can. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to hold this position, so we shouldn't have to worry about him coming down on us. Which is kind of nice that it shows that that's his attack range, so it shows he's not going to move. So, let's start with pushing forward. Sorry about that. Let's start with pushing forward to Abigail. And we'll have her take a shot on this guy here. Refresh my memory on her skill. Shoot your bow up to 5 tiles. Okay. So dang, she actually has quite the range. But we don't need it to target this guy here. Do 15 damage on him. And then I guess we'll just move her here. Okay, so Benjamin will take him out as long as he hits. There we go, perfect. Effective weapons. Some weapons are effective against certain kinds of units, doubling their base damage. When you select a unit, enemies that have effective weapons against them will have a warning icon over them. Hammers in this chapter will be effective against armored units. Well, that would have been nice to have known some time ago. Hammer units. I don't see any. Oh, okay. That's very obvious. Okay. So hopefully I'll remember that. Let's see. Is he? Yeah, he's just a normal unit that's going to come attack us. Okay. I definitely never saw that icon before. So I'm curious if, no, I don't see, that icon over anyone else's head, so Maybe it's only hammers for this mission that we have to worry about. And she's only going to take 2 damage here. As long as she... Ah, come on. Okay. I'm gonna just push up, I think. She actually has a good defense, but unfortunately she doesn't do a lot of damage. I still have her with an iron sword too, which I guess I should probably upgrade, but I just haven't yet, as I've been mostly just using her as a healer and to kind of fill a gap with her higher defense, so. Oof. Should have thought about that. Okay, and we're going to promote him to a new class, so we have Raider, Warrior, and Hero. Raider gives him Leaping Strike. Leap up to 3 extra tiles to attack an enemy, taking their place and knocking them to a random adjacent tile. Enemy must have an adjacent tile. And Bloodlust, for every kill, gain 1 attack. Resets each chapter. And then we know Hero and Warrior. Perform a massive swing, dealing and taking double damage this round of combat. If the unit is defeated, fear any enemies within 2 tiles of the unit until the end of their next turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fear, lose 3 attack and 20 hit. That's awesome. And the carry weight of weapons is cut in half. Okay. I like that. The Leaping Strike. But I might go with Warrior for him. Give him that crushing blow. That seems really good. And then he gets a bonus to swords and great swords. So let's go ahead and promote him. Plus he gets 3 vitality, 2 strength, 2 skill, 1 agility, 1 endurance, and 2 defense. Oh, he didn't attack first. I thought he normally attacked first with his spear. Sir, the prisoners we booked this morning have escaped. They're coming this way, quickly. These aren't regular prisoners, soldier. Open the gates of the raiders. Offer to triple their rations if the prisoners are stopped. Sir? What if they join the other prisoners? The bastards have been starving for months. They'll be chomping at the bit for the chance of food. Besides, we just need to buy time for reinforcements. In the state they're in, we'd put them to the sword in seconds. It'll be done, sir. Okay. Alright, so they're spawning some raider units around, it looks like. Let's have her move up and see. 71 to hit. Yeah, let's do that. And then, hopefully we can, take him out with one of our other units there. We're not... Oh, actually, she can flank him. Let's see. Marcus cannot... What's your hit chance? Oh, 100%. Yeah, just go ahead and take him out then. Perfect. And... sneak around. 24 to the... Oh, nice. There we go. I guess she wasn't directly behind him, so she didn't get to attack without being attacked. Yeah, I think let's put him here, actually. And then we're gonna use Benjamin, but we're gonna have Cedric come over here and heal him up first. There we go. And then we're not gonna make the same mistake as last time. We're gonna put her here. Okay. And then I think, no one over here is injured, so let's move up to... They do have that longbowman that we're gonna have to watch out for. But no one's injured, so I think we should be okay. So I think we're just gonna push our front line up like so. And okay, I definitely I made the mistake. Wasn't thinking about him being able to reach Phoebe, so he's gonna attack Phoebe and Marcus for sure. And then yeah, I don't think we have to worry about him coming down to attack us. So we'll put him up here, and then we'll leave a space so that no one else gets attacked by that pikeman. Okay, I was expecting him to attack her. Okay, we took some damage that round, but we'll be okay. Let's see. Wouldn't quite take him out, but let's have Cedric come over and heal her up real quick. And get the level up. Perfect. So we have Priest, Acolyte, and Crusader. Priest gives us fully heal an ally and remove any negative status effects. Regain a charge every time this unit fully heals an ally with the Mend ability. And if an ally is below 50% health, gain 2 movement points. Okay, nice. And then for Acolyte, we have refresh an ally's turn. Regain a charge every 3rd turn. And adjacent allies gain 10 hit. So that's nice. I like that, being able to give someone a double turn. But I think we're going to go with Priest for him. Yep. There we go. So let's have her come up and attack him. Hopefully he misses, but yeah, there we go. Perfect. And a level up. Okay, so we've got Blade, Rogue, and Hunter. I don't know, I just don't, I'm just not crazy about Rogue or Hunter, because I feel like Blade is just so much better. But actually, for her, I think I might go Rogue. And just for the enemies can't counter your flank attacks. And you gain 2 attack on flanks and backstabs, and that's basically what I try to have her do the most anyways, so I think that's what I'm gonna go with here. It does give her some bow skill. So maybe it would be worth looking into that. We'll see. So let's go ahead and take him out, I think. There we go. And then we'll have her... actually, we need to be careful because he'll attack there. Let's see. He can come around and flank. Yeah. So let's have him do that. There we go. Take a big chunk of health off of him. And then he can come up here and hit both of them. And yeah, there we go. Took one out and pretty heavily damaged the other. Let's have Cassidy come up and finish them off. There we go. Now I could have him move down here, because then he would, I think, Ro, she would be able to maybe, well, no, he'll probably still be able to come there, unfortunately. How about you, Sliker? Nah, same thing. Well, let's have our archer come down and we'll fire on him and just about take him out. Actually, can he hit? No, he can't hit both of them. But that's okay, because we can have Vengeance finish off this pikeman here. And then Caliph can come up and attack this archer. Oh, dang. Well, I thought she was going to finish him off. Alright, so we have Raider, Warrior, and Hero. So I think for her, it's very fitting to do Raider. She'll get that nice leaping attack and the Bloodlust. So let's go ahead and promote her to that. She gets a nice little stat boost. Alright. So let's have Sliker and Ro move up. Probably to here. If I move them here, if they actually, can they make it that far? No. So let's move them here and here. Yeah, so that'll kind of shield the rest of the group. And we can get Phoebe to... well, Phoebe has to come up and finish this archer off. Luckily, she gets that 100% backstab chance. And then Rayson can just move up. We'll have to get some healing done. Nope, here comes the Raiders. Expected fresher air out here. We'll play along with the Warden's game. No doubt it's those Rangers we saw being dragged through this morning. But there's one I owe my life. A debt I intend to settle. Okay, so I feel like he's probably going to want to talk to Caliph, right? If he talks to Caliph, we might be able to get him to join. I would imagine either Caliph or Cassidy. Alright, so let's move Abigail up. And let's fire on him, maybe? And then we'll actually have her pull back as well, just to get her out of the way a little bit. Let's get... let's actually use our new healing light ability and get Caliph all healed up. We can actually move him up here. Nope, unfortunately he missed. But he's not going to take any damage, so that's okay. I'm going to try and have my back line push up. There we go. I was kind of worried about that a little bit. But now we get to promote him. Raider, Warrior, and Hero. Thinking of promoting him to Warrior. Yeah, I think let's make him a Warrior as well. I'm also trying to kind of pick classes that fit their personality a little bit, just for like the role play of it a little bit. So let's have her step up and heal Sliker. Nice, she got promoted as well. And I think we're actually going to go for Crusader with her. Give her a smite, attack enemy, and heal self. And then the passive is Divine Right at the start of each turn, heal adjacent allies for 20% of their max health. That seems really good, especially for someone that's going to kind of be in the front line and most likely be surrounded by allies more often than not. Okay, we need to keep pushing. Okay, it actually shows him not moving. I wonder if he's just gonna sit there. Because if he is, then we might want to actually push up to him because he might be someone we can recruit. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Oh, unfortunately he can't reach there. That would have been nice to be able to take both of them out. So let's see. Ro, what can you do here? 10... 16, but that'll finish him off as long as you hit. There you go. Good job, Ro. Now, I think everyone is now at least level 10, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Excellent. So let's keep pushing up. Yeah, so as long as we stay in this line, the archer can't attack us. So let's have Sliker push up. Attack enemies within 3 tiles. Okay, so I think we want to do that. So let's move here. And then we'll heroic charge into him. Nice. And face like that. And then keep pushing up with everyone else. Now, she can't. I guess you have to have a clear line of sight to do this leaping strike. I would have her go up and attack him, but I don't want her to get attacked by... Oh wait, she can retreat. Right? That's one of her skills. Can move 2 spaces after an action if not in an enemy zone of control. Oh, well, that's, yeah, in his zone of control, so We'll just push her up to here, I suppose. No, I pushed Sliker too far forward. Oh. He's taking a bit of a beating. I need to pull him back. Oh, thank goodness. Lucked out on that one for sure. Alright. Oh, race and... I need to sneak around and flank him to be able to take him out, it seems. Alright, so, oh nice, she healed both of them for 20%. And let's go ahead and try and hit him. There we go, nice. Took all of his shield away. And move her up to here. And yeah, it looks like he stayed there. I really would like to go and talk to him. Because, like, maybe he's recruitable. But I don't know. Is what's in those chests worth... Because we're on turn 5. We only have 11 turns left. So that'd be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Plus we have to pull him, try and rescue him. So maybe we just keep going the way we are going for the time being. Have Sliker move over. Oh, well, he's gonna finish him off anyway. Yeah, he'll take him out. 1 point short. Let's get Race and healed back to full health here. And we'll send him over here. Level 11. Only 1 strength. That's a little rough. I guess let's have him move there to get, like, in his zone of control. She'll do 20 and take 13 if he hits. Nice dodge. There we go. And then she can move up as well. Yeah, I think we just keep pushing this way. I'd like to get up there and be able to talk to him, but I'm just worried we're going to run out of time if we do try and go up there. Let's have Cedric heal him real quick. And Benjamin can push up as well. Let's see. He can't attack me there, so if I move up, we should probably just use the bandage, but be in the zone of control for that archer. I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. Probably need to keep moving though, and not get bogged down in fighting all these guys. Alright. Oh, okay. Was not expecting them to just spawn there, but let's see. Yeah, finish him off, and then get back down here. Have her move over here and just about finish him off. And she can advance even further. She makes up a lot of ground. And we can't double attack them, unfortunately. And here's where we have to watch out, because our heavy armor guys are going to take more damage from him. Wow, he hits hard. What's his accuracy? Only 17% though. Come on, miss. Miss, 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 miss. Yeah, there we go. And a level up for Cassidy. Let's have Slaker move up. 100% chance to take him out, so let's do that. And a level up. Vitality, strength, skill, and agility. And we got his Warhammer. Nice. Only a 30% chance to hit. How about you? Because, yeah, she can't be counterattacked from a flank, so we're going to have her come up and damage him, and then push forward again. And then can you come finish him off? There we go. And he's also feared, maybe? Because of that? But then let's see. Not gonna quite do the trick there. How about you? Can you finish him off? Yeah, 26, 94% chance. Perfect. And let's keep going. Anyone that needs healed, mostly just Slaker. So we'll just push up. Oh, actually heal her a little bit then. I didn't realize that she even needed healing. That's the taunt that it wanted me to do. I was wondering what his ranged ability was there. And yeah, unfortunately that's not gonna finish the archer off. Neither will that. Well, we'll just have him attack. Oh, I probably could have used his... Oh, never mind, we can flank with Row. So there we go. Oh, okay. Knight, Sentinel, and Crusader. We have a Knight already in Arlen. What was the Sentinel? Allows them to swap, and also removes any hit bonus from flanks and backstabs for all eyes within 2 tiles. Yeah, let's make her a Sentinel. There we go. Gets that little stat boost. Whoa. Cassidy's kind of in a bad spot there. Because he's going to attack both of them. But nothing I can do about that now. Yeah, get Cedric moving up. Because they are following close behind us here. Oh, he didn't attack. I thought he would have. Well, let's keep pushing up then. Get Abigail up here to attack. And mark him. So I'm not sure. I don't think I have any units that actually are getting bonuses from that, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see. That will take him out. And 100% chance to hit, too. Perfect. Level up. Level 11. Only vitality. Ouch. That's rough. Alright, and we're going to push up with Arlen to get, Dang. Drakar's Blessing. Gain 1 attack, 1 speed, and 3 hit, and 3 avoid for each 10% missing vitality. Wow. And 2 warriors. So, I'm trying to think who I want to send down there. Maybe him. Honestly. Cedric, can you move up here and heal him for me? There we go. Keep everyone moving as many tiles as they can. And he's not going to move, so we don't have to worry about him coming to attack us. And then we can draw them out, so Let's just have everyone push up. I might have Sliker go down there as well. Actually, let's get her over here to heal him up before he heads off. And that also gets her close to full health again as well. Make sure no one gets too far behind the rest of the group. As we did get caught out a little bit. Now's when it would be nice to have that rooting attack with my archers. Yeah, because he's not going to take any damage from that at all, so... Yeah, that's awesome. Can I get her close enough? Yeah, if she uses that ability, I assume. Oh, and missed. But hit him that time, so that's a little bit of damage. And she got a level up. Strength and agility. And let's push her up to there. And we'll actually probably send her down with Sliker. So right there. That would draw out their attack. Yeah. And I don't... Okay. Typical. Winning for once, and now there's an escape. Got enough denarii to finally buy Priscilla that music box for her name day. Ethel knows she deserves it. They'll go right past this room, right? They're trying to escape after all. Why come into the barracks? No reason to be a hero tonight. Well, whoops. Send some backup down for Arlen. Or for Sliker. There's a lot of names, and I get them mixed up a little bit. So that's not going to quite finish him off, but not going to take any damage, so no big deal. Move Cedric first, and then she can come and heal both of them. Keep everyone moving. Yeah, he's gonna catch up with us, it seems. Nice. Dang, about took him out. We're gonna want to try and flank. There we go. We got the two best defensive units in front there, so that's perfect. But they're catching up to us from behind. Turn 9. And we only have... We have 7 turns left. I feel like we're really cutting this close, but... Alright, 100% chance to take them out. Here. Dang, that's a lot of damage. I might actually need her to come up and help with these guys. 100% chance to hit both times. There we go. And have her push back up here. Because we'll be okay here, because I don't think these guys are really going to be able to do all that much damage. Yeah. Actually, kind of want to push her forward to attack him and then see what he can do against them. So he's gonna take 9. Can we get... Yeah, we can get her in here to heal him up, so let's do that. Get some extra damage in. And I wonder what happens if we provoke them, but they can't reach him. Oh, that was stupid. Because they're going to attack through... Okay. Well, lesson learned there. But I think we'll be okay. Get Cedric up here. He can move here. So if he moves here to take him out, he should be okay. And not get attacked. And we can move him over here so next turn he can open the chest. Okay, perfect. I was like, wait a minute, can he go around the other side of the table? But no, he can't. Let's just keep pulling back with these guys. Just top him off, just in case. Oof. Yeah, he took a lot of hits on that one. Strength and endurance. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we need to pull him back for sure. He took too much damage on that one. I like her passive heal, but we're gonna have him attack and take both of them out. Perfect. And level up. Vitality. Let's go ahead and push her back and take him out, I think. Actually, him will do more damage. And then have her push back up. What can we do here? He's not close enough to help him. Which he didn't push up to attack, I'm surprised. Can we just run over here, grab the chest? Alright, we got a raiding axe. Nice. And what do we get here? Mountain boots. Okay. And then hopefully he won't attack and we can just get out of there without even fighting him. Would be the best thing. So let's see what we can do here. We can flank over and finish him off. We're gonna have to fight this group, I think. And then he can move here and attack both of them. Let's see. You can't use your jump. Leap up to 3 extra tiles to attack an enemy. How do I get in position to use this jump? Well, you'll just finish him off. There we go. And get Cedric over here and give him a full heal. There we go. And what do you need to do? Yeah, I don't know why she can't do that. Maybe she can't move and attack like that? Yeah, I'm not sure. But what we can do is use his swing at what is it? This one, frontal assault, and finish him off. Oh, come on. Well, that sucked. Can she finish him off? 48% chance. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on, there we go. And he can't reach us, thank goodness. Which, yeah. Would have been a little rough. Can she push up and take him out? Actually, no. So let's have him push up. Finish him off. Okay. And then we can have Ro push up. Probably this tile. No, we shouldn't need to use a bandage here. Let's have him push up. And she can push up to here and not be attacked. Okay. Oh, wow. I was expecting them to do a little more than that, but that's okay. Let's go. We're quickly running out of turns. And we need to reach one of these tiles. So we need to push hard and fast. She probably can't. Yeah, even with her ability there, she can't reach him. Level up for Phoebe. Wow, good level up that time. Get these guys falling back. How far can Cedric move? So let's move her here. And him here. So Cedric can move here and heal him. And how far? Okay, so he's not going to be able to reach us, so we can just move back. And we'll be good to go. Okay. Now our archer can get within range of them. Alright, so 68% chance to finish him off, or 58% chance. Yikes. There we go. Hopefully we can get around and flank him now. Let's pull her back one. We can flank a little bit here. Ro and Arlen have definitely been carrying this team a little bit this mission. There we go. Nice. And keep pushing up. They don't have any hammer guys left, so our armored guys don't have to worry too much. So let's push him back. Let's just give him a full heal here. Keep pushing up with everyone else. And I'm going to hold off on moving Phoebe so that way she can heal up some of these. Oh, I guess Kalith is the only one that's injured. But she can still come back and heal her up. And ideally we'll leave Sliker in the rear guard here. To kind of block for everyone. Because we are going to have to fight him, unfortunately. But we're going to easily take him out, so no big deal there. How many turns do we have left? Oh, only 3 turns. Okay. Well, yeah, we're not going to be able to push over there, unfortunately. So I guess we're not going to be able to get him, but I would have liked to. But we need to go, and go now. Dang, I wish we could have drew them in. But it doesn't look like that's going to be able to happen this turn. I mean, we could, but I'd be worried that Elias would just get killed. I think Sliker should be able to finish him off. 18. Yeah, there we go. Everyone else can keep pushing. We'll leave Cedric to heal up Sliker. Oh man, we're getting so close. I hope we can make it in the turns that we have left. Another level up for Cedric. And they're not going to do anything this turn. Okay. So, push up. And we can... Sure. Why not? We'll just provoke him. Let's just swap places, okay? She might be able to attack? Yeah. Oh, dang, she's gonna do a good bit of damage. Not to him, but to these other guys. So let's go ahead and attack him, I suppose. 82% chance. 24 damage. Nice. And let's just have her stay where she's at. So yeah, as long as everyone stays behind them, we'll be okay. And only one unit has to reach the extraction point. So hopefully we can maybe flank around them or something and be able to sneak in. But we've definitely cut it close, that's for sure. Dang, I should have moved him to the side and had him get around. But nice, we about took him out. So if we could clear this way, maybe we could sneak around. I think this is our last turn. Right? Yeah, one turn. This is probably our last turn. So let's see what we can do. She has a 100% chance to do 24 damage on him. Let's see. What about 98% chance to take him out? So let's do that. Then we'll have, we'll have Abigail fire on him and do some damage to him. Because if we can even just get around them, which I guess is that part of his, that's part of his zone of control. I think one of my units has like a kick ability. I think it's just Sliker, unfortunately. And he's all the way back here. Yeah. Let's see. What can you do? You're not... Oh, you're 1 point away from being able to take him out. I think I might have just failed. Push up. And attack, I guess. I think we just failed. We'll see if we can get him in there. But I don't think we're going to be able to sneak around him. Oh, maybe. No! Oh, no. I think we did. I think we just failed. What does this do? Skewer? Oh. Yeah, because I don't think we're going to be able to take him out with the people we have left. Man, that's unfortunate. We were so close. Well, we got rid of his shield. I think it's just too little too late. We're not going to be able to... Because I think it did say turn 15? Oh, 16. So maybe we'll get one more turn here and we'll make it miraculously, but... I'm not too sure. Okay. Let's see, what's he gonna do? If we get to do the next turn, we'll get it. But... let's see. Is it gonna let us do it? Yep, okay, so we've made it. Alright. So we should be able to actually finish him off, I think. You can actually take him out, so let's do that. Let's just get a couple more kills while we're here. And level up. There we go. Vitality and skill. And move her out of the way, because it's not going to matter anyway. Liliana can get in here for a backstab, which is nice. There we go, taking him out. Level up. Strength, skill, agility. And steel boots. Alright. And let's just have her flop over here. So, just in the nick of time. Alright, people. We're making tracks. Hit the tree line and keep running. You don't get to stop beating feet until I do. Did everybody get out? Looks like it. We can worry about head counts later. Can't stay here. I know. Come on. And don't get lost. Where are they? Where are my prisoners? They escaped, my lord. Somebody let them out of their cells and... I did not ask where they have been. If you do not know where they've gone, then find them, now. Understood. Fan out, search the woods. Sliker. Yes, I won't be forgetting that name anytime soon, boy. I don't hear anybody following us. Looks like the coast is clear. Is everyone alright? Do we have injured? We won't be able to stay here long, so let's make the most of this chance. Sliker, take a breath. God knows how, but we've made it out alive. I can handle things from here. Huh. Think you might be gunning for your spot, Elias? Whatever happened to the chain of command? Not sure I have a rank anymore. Ranger loyalty goes a long way, but we'll be labeled criminals for this. I wouldn't be so sure. Our orders came from the Ranger generals themselves. Even the generals know about this? What exactly have we gotten tangled up in? General Wesley is still Mujari's hands. Oh, General Wesley is still in Mujari hands. Rangers don't abandon one of their own. Besides, there's a difference between loyalty and subservience. We may serve Fern, sure, but we don't serve all of its masters. Exactly. Crawford's crimes are his own, not Fern's. Opposing one doesn't necessarily mean opposing the others. But isn't that still treason? No, it's common sense. Crawford's a traitor. That much is obvious. Duke or no. To make him an enemy of Fern, how is that hard to understand? It's not, I agree with you, it's just the people fighting for him. They're just doing their job. We're killing them anyway. All soldiers are just doing their job. If you start thinking like that, then the Rangers will chew you up and spit you out. An enemy's an enemy through and through, remember that. Enemies, huh? You mean rebels like me? Once an enemy, always an enemy. Is that it? Hey, we're trusting you. It's gotta go both ways. You expect trust from a former enemy? No wonder you ended up in prison. You lot are bleeding hearts through and through. All of you? Your words are... You all have... Oh, stop bickering, all of you. I know tensions are high, but it's not helping anybody to get at each other's throats like this. What's important is what we do. No, Crawford's gonna be coming for us, and we have evidence that can put him in the dirt. Besides, We're rangers. If there's a chance we could save a general, we have to take it. The rest, we can sort out back at base. Right, exactly. Our first order of business is to reconvene with command and tell them what we know. No way. You think it'll be that simple? Farron just showed you her true colors, and you still go running to your masters for help? Just compare our results to yours. The Rangers solve problems. You rebels only make things worse. We build Farron up, while you tear it all down. Aye, to build something better in its place. That's enough. Elias is the one in charge here, and he's already given the order. There's no use arguing, alright? Aye, kid's right. All this chatter's unbecoming of the Rangers. All of you, go lick your wounds, but be quick about it. We'll be getting back on the road before too long. You heard the man. Move it. Boss's orders. Right, the boss. Still, I don't like it. No matter what we do, Farron blood's gonna get spilled. Whole situation's gone too complicated for me. Guess I'm stupid, as you say, huh? Stupid, sure, but you're not the only one who feels uneasy. Just try to remember, they'd never think of you that way. The nobility doesn't see things in terms of nation or creed. They see the useful and the useless, and if you're useless, you're disposable. We just ran out of our usefulness in their eyes. I'll let you piece together what happens next. Alright, so kind of out of the frying pan into the fryer.
The Rangers race through Fern's dense forests, their sights set on the rendezvous where the generals await Benjen and Rose report. But Duke Crawford will not let them slip away quietly. Swiftly, his messengers spread the word. The Rangers are traitors, accused of aiding rebels and orchestrating the border raids. Their daring escape from custody, instead of standing trial, serves as damning proof in Crawford's carefully woven narrative. Though the Rangers thwarted one Mujari raid, other villages were not so fortunate. In a chilling display of strategy, Zoltan's forces struck half a dozen border towns, clad in Iroquois military garb, to stoke the fires of war. What Fern mistakes for its neighbor's aggression is, in truth, the first move in Zoltan's ruthless game. For years, the people of Fern endured scattered skirmishes and uneasy peace. But this is no small conflict. As fear spreads and tensions rise, even the measured hand of King Philip cannot hold Fern back from the brink of war.